Kelly Pavlik in our main event tonight, taking on Lenord Pierre from Youngstown, Ohio. It's fight night on Versus. Jack Lowe is trainer, spreads the ring ropes, and Kelly's in the ring.
And now, ladies and gentlemen in attendance and boxing fans joining us around the world, live from Youngstown, Ohio, it's time for the main event of the evening. With a record of 18 wins and 2 losses, he has 13 wins coming by way of knockout. Ladies and gentlemen, he is the former WBC Caribbean middleweight champion, fighting out of Catskill, New York by way of Haiti. He is known as the Caribbean King, introducing Lenord Pierre. With 28 wins, no losses, 25 wins coming by way of knockout. He is ranked number 2 middleweight in the world by the WBC, number 4 by the WBA. Tonight, making his rare hometown appearance, please welcome the NABF middleweight champion from Youngstown, Ohio, introducing the undefeated Kelly, the Ghost Pavlik.
Pavlik with 7 first-round knockouts. 19 of his 25 in the first 2. Can he make Pierre disappear?
That, to me, is the important one, and we'll have to see if Kelly Pavlik is going to try to match that, because you know that Pavlik and Duddy are on a collision course, at least now.
How does the shorter man, Pierre, deal with the height of Pavlik?
I'll tell you what, the size difference between these two is just striking right now. And you know, Lenord Pierre trying to make himself shorter, which is the smart thing to do. Get as low as possible, make it difficult for Kelly Pavlik to hit him.
He's got a guy in his corner, Pierre does, and Kevin Rooney, that knows how to put a fight plan together.
Yeah, you know, things to watch with Lenord Pierre. He was tutored in the Customato style. Fight fans know it as the peekaboo. Usually the hands are held high and the fighter moves side to side.
Lenord and his mom and his brothers came in 1990. His father took him to the Customato Boxing Club. Met Bill Caton, the late Bill Caton. Took him under his wing. Now working with Rooney and Steve Locke.
I would get his bio in as quickly as possible, and I'll tell you why. If he doesn't get closer, like where he is now, he's going to get knocked out in a hurry, because he's in a very dangerous area being that far away from Kelly Pavlik.
Pavlik has good power with both hands. He can eat and right with either hand. Says it helps with his balance on his punches.
He's just a sitting duck right now for Pavlik.
Not really moving his head much.
No.
Break, okay, all the way out of there. Get out of there. Come on, you're holding. Let him go, let him go. Let's go.
Now, obviously, the style we're talking about is the one that Mike Tyson fought with in his prime. Floyd Patterson fought with it. Jose Torres fought with it.
And Pavlik just kind of picking him apart. Left hand hurt. Pierre. Buckle the legs. Final seconds of the first. Pierre goes down.
Oh, you can see that one coming.
5, 6,
Cannot be saved by the bell.
8. Are you okay? Take a seat.
There's no sense in stopping the fight there. You have to give him the 60 seconds to see how he recovers. From a couple of angles here, left hook started him off. He falls into the ropes. Pavlik's money punch, really, is the right hand. Good left hook to the body, but you'll see it. It's a straight right hand that sends him into the ropes, and at that point, nothing holding up Lenord Pierre but that bottom strand.
Wipe up that water.
See it again?
Wipe up that water.
Good left hook is what started it off. Pavlik forward, follows with both hands. You see the left hook to the body again. And the right.
Kevin Rooney told Pierre, look, you're just winging that right hand. You're leaving yourself wide open. You better tighten it up. He's coming after you here.
Okay, let's go.
Pavlik threw 119 punches in the round. He landed 44.
It's a pretty good work rate. You know, now I got to tell you one thing. The peekaboo mode is not made as a survival mode, all right? Lenord Pierre is going to have to find a way to get himself together here while avoiding these punches. And the only way he's going to slow down Pavlik is by hitting him with something. I don't think at this moment he's got his wits together to do it.
He leaves himself open constantly.
Absolutely.
Left hand rocks back Pierre. There's the end of another dominant second round. You know, in your mind's eye for the listener, you think of Frazier, Ali, Madison Square Garden, where Frazier, the smaller man, stayed tight and was disciplined, and when he got inside, then wreaked havoc on Ali. That's what you need to do.
Yes, and also knew that every one of his steps had to be forward, had to get close to his man, because if you leave a man with long arms like this, room to punch, you're dead. You're just a target. And I must say, I have a ton of respect for Kevin Looney as a corner man, but his advice was somewhat curious. He said, out-jab him.
Okay, try to rip a right hand, just missed.
All the way, come on.
Oh, he got hurt there with a right. He's trying to move his head. And then he does the wise thing and holds on.
You know, let's go back to what we've been saying about Pavlik, though. You know, you have to give him credit because he's had plenty of opportunities where a guy maybe weaker in mind would have tried to open up and just blitz his opponent out of here, especially after the first round knockdown. Could have lost his composure in the second round. He stayed under pretty good control here.
Pierre trying to hold on and then land a haymaker. And Pavlik is showing pretty good control here.
He's going through it like, you know, almost surgically.
Right hand. Going to take you back to the corner of Pierre.
Wow.
Takes another shot, staggers back to the corner.
No, at this point,
You're not moving your head, okay? Yeah, he's okay. He's a tough kid.
okay, more of the same here from Kelly Pavlik. Going about his job pretty dispassionately, landing his shots, and you saw that one turned Lenord Pierre sideways. But, you know, you got to commend Kelly Pavlik for not getting caught up. He knows what the crowd wants. He knows they want a spectacular knockout. He's staying with his plan, doing his damage.
Hold your hands up.
Now, Pierre's very awkward. He's taking some punches, but you heard the corner of Pavlik now say, go end this thing. Pavlik is throwing an average of 99 punches around here through the first three. He's hurt the guy, but now it's time to end it.
I would agree. And if the referee doesn't want to, I think that Kelly Pavlik better do it, because I did not like the way Lenord Pierre stumbled back to that corner at the end of round three.
Ruled a slip. He got hit with a shot right near the end of the round, and he lost his balance. It looks like he's off balance most of the time anyway. And listen, he does look fine in between the rounds, Ted. While he looks fine, you know, he seems lucid, and he got nailed there.
He's not too good right there.
And that's it. It's over.
Gotta be.
The point I was going to make, but he had no chance to win.
No, he had absolutely no chance to win. I thought the way he went back to the corner after the third round was indicative of a fighter who was finished. I don't care what his eyes looked like. His legs did not look good. And that was a heck of a left hook that ended the fight. Hopefully Lenord Pierre's all right. He wanted to continue, but no, sir.
Well, Pavlik did a nice job of sticking with his plan, dismantling his man, who he clearly had every advantage over. Let's set
Absolutely. I mean, his physical advantages are tremendous, and they will be over a lot of middleweights. But, I mean, tonight they were especially significant. Lenord Pierre just not equipped to fight a guy this big, this tall, with this long a reach and this hard a puncher as Kelly Pavlik. And you got to give Lenord Pierre credit for sticking around into the fourth round here. Got hit with a heck of a lot of shots. Let's take a look at the end of the fight. It's a left hook, and it is just a vicious shot. You'll see it. He turns his whole body into it. Boom.
He is the winner by way of technical knockout. He is still undefeated. Kelly, the Ghost Pavlik.
Kelly Pavlik delivers to the fans what they came to see. Pavlik undefeated at 29-0, 26 stoppages in his career.